All right, let's play a run with the silent. I heard some people were just kind of like abandoning runs because I guess it probably automatically unlocked, you know, the next couple guys. But a huntress from outside the spire, ready to stab and poison anything in her way. To start a combat, draw 2 additional cards. Hey, we missed you, Niao. I've remade you. Go up. See. Upgrade a card, obtain a random relic, or lose all gold, choose one of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. Alright, so it's all her normal. Strikes, defends, neutralize, survivor. Let's take a random common relic. Or a random relic. Bronze scales. Interesting that this became a relic itself. So we could then get another relic. So pack like pack master character. Interesting. Let's see. A lot of rest. I guess we should be looking for elites. Yeah, we could take like 4 elites if we wanted to. All right, I'm guessing, okay, that's where we're at, so. All right, I got to remember we're not ironclad anymore. We shouldn't just let chip damage go by if we can help it. Okay, there's that potion of binding, weak and vulnerable. All right. So I know a lot of the things in the Ironclad run were the same for everybody. Like getting the bird and stuff like that. Starting with bronze scales, nice versus such low ascension. Yeah. So it looks like they want us to do a poison run. We'll take a Noxus Fume. Oops, I should have survived. Love fumes, take it more than I should. You know what? Like, whenever I used to play, it was like, if I was playing Silent, I was either forcing a Shiv build or a poison build, whatever they gave to me first. And just when I started replaying again, I kind of really got into like the discard type builds. But so I've played my fair share of poison builds, but I was kind of changing a little bit. All right, dexterity potion. Cloak and dagger. All right, Sly. What's Sly? A hand, or if this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. Okay, so Monster Train has a similar mechanic, which they call offering. So whenever you discard it, it plays it. That's kind of neat. And they keep like teaming up. Like, why didn't they give me like dagger throw or something, and in one and flick flack in the other? I assume we're gonna have some. Well, we do have discard synergy, and I guess worst case scenario, this is a 1 energy hit 7, everybody for 7, so that's not bad. All right, I think we need to mark this up again. I think we wanted to hit some elites. Well, we could hit a ton of elites if we really wanted to. The problem is if we hit this elite, we don't hit a campfire for a long time unless we reroute, which I guess we could. All right. I want to use the sly mechanic. I'm like just ready to discard something. We don't need the defense, but we're gonna test it. Oops, let's not be dumb. Oh, okay. I say I could probably get a kill here, but I can't because I'm weak. Radiant Tincture. Gain energy. Gain additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Oh, potion. Okay. In my head, it's like, is this a relic? I was like, it would seem really weird. I know that there's like waxen relics that go away, or something like that. So that's just energy for 3 turns. That's kind of cool. Shivs now hit all enemies, all shivs. Oh, man. Oh, man. We've already passed on Shiv cards, though. Alright, it stinks that this card's useless till I find other Shivs, but... Alright. Do you do anything special? Oh, I probably should just blocked a little bit there. Oh, constrict. All right, so we got 20 damage coming in. Didn't it say? Oh, did it say that? If it did, I missed it. Oh, adds 4 shivs to your hand. Okay, thank you. I'm not used to powers doing stuff like that, so I missed that. All right, so you should be dead. I guess we still want to block because we have the constrict. Now it's less good because we don't have multiple enemies. But thank you for pointing that out because I probably would have missed that for a little while. Oh, he's adding up here. So this is probably something we should focus down first next time we encounter it. So what do we got? We got 21. Yeah. Oh, the constrict hits before the poison. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. If the last card you played this turn was a skill, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Oh, I'm like, why can't I go here? Because this is where I was going. I might go this way and then the 2 elites. Now let's go this way, and if it's bad, we'll redirect here. All right, it's our big bird friend again. Okay, so we did get that on this turn. I wasn't sure if that would only take effect next turn or... All right, neutralize. Let's see, get rid of a strike, neutralize. Probably need to upgrade Noxious Fumes. It doesn't feel like it does a whole lot whenever, you know, you're losing one each turn, but only adding 2. All right, so we don't have our extra energy this turn. So this is 16 damage, 20 damage. Yeah, so we still take some damage here. Just trying to think what makes the most sense though. Maybe we do this. Oops. All right, there's Stone Calendar. There's Accuracy, Ricochet. There's that elite we saw. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable exhaust. That's actually really cool too. We'll take the accuracy because we probably going to try to force a Shiv build. Heal 21, fight some enemies, or remove a card from your deck, lose 11. We could do shop and here. Yeah, let's remove. There's more accuracies. Grand Finale. Mayhem at the start of your turn. Play the top card of your draw pile. Speed Potion. Weak Potion. Alright, so this might just be another accuracy and card removal service. Alright, and I am going to have to reroute around these guys. God, that wasn't as much of a heal as I was hoping it would be. There's another one here. Strike Dummy, okay. Fuzzy Worm Crawler. Let's see, which boss are we fighting? Okay, so it's a different boss this time. Alright, give me my Shiv card. I got 2 accuracies going. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. These hit all enemies. Alright, you're dead from the poison. This also hits all enemies, but better for me just to play strike. Cure all. Gain energy. Draw 2 cards. That's a potion. You would think something with cure all in the name would have a heal to it. I don't think I need another accuracy. Piercing Wail's always good to have. Let's see, Ceremonial Beast. So in my head that would imply only 1. Okay, so are these the same? So last time these went on a power card. Doesn't specifically say that here, but that's the way it worked last time. Which is weird whenever it gives you sharp increases damage by on this card by 2. Each is oh, it does say okay. You're smart, Proto. You actually read. Because I'm going like, why would I want to put a defense on a power card? Okay, that makes sense. Probably damage to like I said, an AoE card would be nice. I love this mechanic. I love it. Razor Tooth. Every time you play it, an attacker's skill upgraded for the remainder of combat. Bag of Marbles. Mystic Lighter. Enchanted attacks and deal 9 additional damage. That's cool. Oh, we can't afford Adrenaline Rush. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. That's pretty cool. We don't have... I mean, we have an Acrobatics, but... Gain 3 Dexterity this turn. All right, let's go to the elite. This guy was I know in one of the earlier like videos that they had on Steam. All right, tends to give us 3 status cards. That was kind of a dumb thing. I can't play you now. Infection. Unplayable at the end of your turn. If this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Okay, so it's unplayable. Okay, as I say, I had a feeling I was gonna draw into one of those, but... Yeah, I think we kill here. Oh, okay. Kind of kill here. Oh, Fan of Knives. That's perfect. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. That's actually, I like that card. It's not necessarily the greatest one here, considering we're only running a base Noxious Fumes, but... Oh, it's majestic. We're gonna save this till we have some more. Alright, you're tending to use a buff. I gotta remember my potions if I need them. Attack this turn. Let's do this. Guess it's the same. I guess I could have acrobatics and played it, but then we may have drawn into something that we didn't want to draw into. I'm also going to use this potion. Oh, we stunned it. Did not realize that was a thing. Ringing, okay. Can only play one card this turn, okay. So it's not even if I acrobatics. You know what? If I acrobatics, maybe we test it because I was considering playing Flick Flack. Okay, so that even blocks it from playing it there. Okay. Oh, Stone Calendar. I was like, how did you almost die there? Abrasive. Sly, gain 1 dexterity for thorns. See, assassinate. See, these are the beta arts. Feel like a lot of the Ironclad ones, I'm assuming, were like the final arts. These are the beta arts. Innate, deal gain damage, apply 1 vulnerable, and exhaust. Kind of like that. Our murder. Deal 1 damage, deals 1 additional damage for each card drawn in this combat. Interesting. It would be between these two. I don't have a ton of discard synergy. I'm going to take Assassinate. All right, so we heal back up. Come closer, Quiet One. I can't see well. You can trust me. All right, upgrade 4 cards. Add 1 Brightest Flame to your deck. Gain 2 energy. Draw 2 cards. Lose 1 max HP. Oh, God. So, like, every time you play that card, you lose 1 max HP for the rest of the run. Or obtain 4 wax relics every 3 combats. Your leftmost wax relic will melt away. So, temporary relics. I think we're just going to take the 4 upgrades. Oh, we even get to pick. I don't know why I was assuming we weren't going to be able to pick. Let's see. I guess whatever I'm using this on, I'm probably hoping to kill it on the opening turn, but a Flick Flack. Okay, yeah, for some reason I assumed it was random. I'm glad we picked that. All right, the elites are up the left hand or the right hand side. All right, we don't have a ton of gold. It's like this is the latest shop here. All right, I remember this guy. Yeah, let's just defend and get a couple more attacks in. Sly, gain 9 block. Up my sleeve. Add 4 shivs to your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. Oh. I wonder if I didn't pay attention. And like, is this take place of like the flashing blades or whatever the other one was? Deal 9 combat. Deal 9 damage. Slice plus. Lose dexterity potion. Gain 10 max HP. Lose 6 HP. Enchant an attack with a vigorous 8. I'm wondering if we can stack more than one. So we're gonna check. No, okay, so it's like 1 per. Seem to be, yeah. Let's see, along your travels, you stumble upon a dark, amorphous polyp. You can sense it is very old and very evil. Approach. Enchant an attack with Corrupted. I tried to double enchant something and it seemed like it was a no-go. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I guess, you know, you could probably just go all in on one card if that's the case, but... Deal 50% more damage, but lose 2 HP. Kill it with fire. Choose a card to transform. Let's kill it with fire. I don't think I'm going this way anymore. So maybe we get rid of Noxious Fumes since we're turning ourselves into a Shiv build. I thought it was showing that I transformed it back into that. That's fine. I'll take a blur. Okay, I know what this guy does. This intends to apply afflictions on your card, tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. So this guy wants to steal our cards. And from what I've heard, I guess, you know, like if he grabs something that stinks and we want to let him run with it, like might as well let him run with it, but... I'm assuming he's probably programmed to take something like other than like your base attacks and defends, but I might be wrong. Yeah, he's not taking that. Sorry, bud. Oh, you have the option to not take your stolen card back. Yes. Deal 7 damage, add 1 Shiv to your hand. I like, okay, so there's different Shiv options here. All right, we're pretty healthy here. All right, you're familiar. Okay, so we want to try to kill this at the same time. So this is like assassinate, flick flack fan of knives, and hopefully we do a ton of damage here. We'll probably kill a section. Maybe we'll target this back section in particular. No, the piercing whale would have went really far there. I should have considered that, but... Okay, I'm trying to see which one had more health. Okay, that wasn't bad. Just another leading strike. All right, so this looks like this should... What's the exoskeleton? Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Okay, so maybe this isn't as straightforward as I was hoping. Oh, does it mean you can't do over 9 damage in an attack, I guess? Let's see, deal 18 damage. The next skill you play costs 0. That seems pretty good, but I don't think it's necessarily what we're looking for. Finisher also could be okay, but I think I want to try to keep the deck a little slimmer. Maybe try to get rid of the strikes, even though I have the strike dummy. Deal 13 damage. Deals 2 less for each other card in your hand. Interesting. Usually you have a pretty full hand with the silent. It is free. Although I guess it does make a skill free. I will take it. What are you? The Entomancer. Personal Hive. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 daze into your draw pile. That sounds fantastic for somebody who wants to throw a ton of shivs at it. All right. Oh, this feels kind of dumb, but I guess you have to kill him in some way. Alright, we should kill here. Oh, as I say, probably could have played Pounce, but I guess it was a power that we got all of our shivs from. Flex Potion, the Courier. After Image. Okay, we're definitely taking After Image. Just taking a look at everything else, though. Potion Belt. These guys look like the little chompers from, what's it called? Mario, or not Mario, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Take a backflip. Yeah, we'll take a backflip. Okay, so this is probably gonna work out pretty good. So we assassinate, pounce, up my sleeve. I guess we don't get fan and knives though. See, we could toss one of those with acrobatics. Okay, we didn't play any of our Shiv powers yet, though. I was trying to think, can we get the kill here? They had little defect orbs. Oh, I missed it. All right, there's all my Shiv stuff. All right, got a deflect, a strangle, deal 8 damage whenever you play a card this turn. Enemy loses 2 HP. So that's like 1,000 cuts on an attack. You know, temporary 1,000 cuts. It seems pretty good, but I think we're gonna just stick with the Shiv stuff we have. Haven't been able to upgrade as much as I wanted, but Spiny Toad. All right, so we're not gonna get to play up my sleeve. Well, I guess. Well, Fan of Knives adds 1 extra Shiv to my hand. I'm guessing we're not gonna have to worry about multiple enemies, but who knows? Maybe he explodes into smaller things like other enemies have. Oh, thorns. Okay. That was dumb. I could have blocked before I did that. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. I'll take a prepared. All right, we've seen this little triangle guy before. The first time infected prism takes attack each turn, the attacker gains energy. Okay, so whenever I take attack damage. Wait, no. The first time infected prism takes attack damage. Okay. So this should give me extra energy, right? Yes, okay. Okay, never mind. I'd say I played it at accuracy instead of an accuracy plus, but that was because I drew this one later. All right, we should probably start thinking about blocking here. It doesn't say the next skill this turn. I'm assuming it's the next skill this turn, though. Okay, so that actually does persist between turns. It's interesting. I wouldn't have expected something like that to do that. Let's see. Tactician, escape plan, or follow through. Deals 8 damage to all enemies. Okay. So we've seen this one before. Tactician, I don't think that was like a playable card before. It's weird that you could play it. It has like gain less energy. That's, I guess there's maybe some kind of synergy where that makes sense, but all right, yeah, I gotta rest again. It's a little while that it has a cost now. Yeah, I agree. I thought it was fine the way it was before, just like unplayable, but you know, could be discarded. Interested to see what can affect that. Yeah, same. Okay, so Knowledge Demon. Choose a card. At the end of turn, take 6 damage or draw 1 fewer card each turn. Okay, I was wondering if that was something that was like you specifically had to draw. Choose your own curse, yeah. Because like I thought, oh, if it's maybe it's something that I could discard or debuff. True, yeah. All right, so we can play Flick Flack for free. We're probably playing Fan of Knives because that's a lot of shivs. And then I think we're just eating a bunch of damage. With how many shivs I draw, I keep worrying that I'm not going to have room for all of them. Now let's gain some plating. Let's try to offset the disintegration a little bit. You can card count on an options. Yeah, I did see that. I probably should. Puts the numbers of the cards so you know how many you have. Yeah. It's probably a lot easier than me just crossing my fingers and hoping. No, baby. Yeah. I was say that didn't seem right, but I was able to figure it out. Got the classic jabroni here. You cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. We definitely can't do that. Oh god. I don't want to take 13 damage each turn though, but you'd almost have to hope that like you kill next turn, but with no big Shiv card in hand, I doubt that'll happen. Alright, we'll take Sloth. Did you win your first run with the Ironclad? We did. All right, let's do this. Nice. Yeah, it was pretty... I felt like it was a pretty strong run there. All right, so I do have to be careful here because we are about to die. All right, next turn, I think we're dying if we don't... oh, we got calendar proc. Okay, that was close. Another fan of knives. Knife trap. Play every Shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. That's something else. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. That is wild. Yeah. Choose 3 attacks in your deck. Enchant them with Instinct. Decrease the cost of this card by 1. Or add 1 whistle to your deck. Deal 33 damage. Stun the enemy. Exhaust. But cost 3. It's not throwing rocks at people. It isn't throwing rocks at people. This sounds cool. Warhammer. Because we haven't had a chance to upgrade a lot of our cards. It is random, but we'll probably hopefully kill 2 to 3 elites. Yeah, looks like probably max we could get is 3 if we did well. Let's do that. Or we could decrease the cost of... Wait, is it 3 attacks? Okay. So we could, well, we play this one for free a lot already. This one's free. This is a power. So like these leading strikes we could play for free. So how do these upgrade? I'm guessing like, yeah. I was going to say, I'm guessing just some more base damage. Yeah, I don't even know if I have like 3 attacks that I'm really looking to cheapen. All right, we'll take this one. All right, what's your little thing say? Whenever Scroll of Binding deals unblocked attack damage to you, you lose 2 max HP? Oh, no. All right, so we're already full blocking this front guy, so let's kill this guy. Okay. I was wondering if something like that was a... if it was like an exhaust type card. All right, so we're already full blocking here. This isn't ideal. So we take 1 damage here, which means we would lose our 2 max HP. I could use a potion. It's not like we're overflowing with them. Kind of really don't want them messing with our max HP though. All right, we give them all of the shivs. Another piercing wail. Let's take that one. Check out some events. Ranwid the Elder. You're approached by the oldest person you have ever seen. We meet once more. It's me, Ranwid. You do not know this man. Give Flex Potion, obtain Relic. Give 100 gold, obtain a random relic. Give Anchor, obtain 2 random relics. I kind of like Anchor, so it's between these two. I guess Flex Potion for a relic. All right, I'll take Centennial Puzzle for Flex Potion. Let's see. We could Pounce to play Piercing Wail for free. Or we could play Accuracy to start building up our Shiv damage. I think we do this. Or we could play Tactician to then play something else. I guess you could play. Never mind. This is the way. I thought I had figured something else out until I realized I was not full blocking. There, okay, there's good old Blade Dance. I was wondering if we still had Blade Dance. Okay, so yeah, it's still good old Blade Dance. Relic Trader. You turn the corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is just standing there. He pivots to you to face you. Welcome. What are you trading? The figure inquires as he flares open his cloak to reveal a slew of suspicious wares. Take the top one. Trade Happy Flower for Permafrost. Okay, so I like Happy Flower. What's Permafrost? First time you play a power card, each combat gains 6 block. No trade is sent. Oh, you have to. There's no like skip option. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. The first time you gain block from a card, each combat double the amount gained. Or Stone Calendar for Regal Pillow. Stone Calendar actually saved us, I think, once already. It might just be Centennial Puzzle. I wouldn't mind having a little bit of extra block. Kind of stinks that there's like no option to skip that, but... All right, so what are we playing here? We'll Assassinate for sure. We've got 15. So it's Assassinate, After Image, Fan of Knives. All right, I am going to throw this back here because I'm going to assassinate the guy up front. Should have played After Image first, but... Okay. I'd say if somebody was close to dying, I would have considered playing that. What'd you do to my cards? Add Ethereal to this card. Okay. If this card's in your hand at the end of turn, it is exhausted. Okay. All right, so we're going to Acrobatics. We're going to throw away Flick Flack. And we're definitely playing Blade Dance. Oh, that's everything. That's terrible. Oh, okay. I was hoping that that was only the cards we had in hand. All right, add 4 Shivs to hand, add 3 Shivs to hand. Here, let's do this. gain 10 block. Let's discard you. Actually, no. I should discard you, play Blade Dance, play Piercing Wail. All right, I say I'm due for my, yeah, knife tap. Oh, they're gonna get so wrecked here. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. There's an upgraded tactician. I don't think I need to take another tactician though. Oh, okay. So 4 cards popped up after that fight. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking I got them back from being exhausted or something. That was the Warhammer upgrades. So we got knife tap upgraded. Okay, so now there's Shiv pluses. I know I think we had one upgraded Piercing Wail and one non-upgraded. Probably, it may have been like a strike and defend. Yeah, okay. I saw things pop up, but I don't remember what we all got. Oh, okay. I only get 2 elites here. I thought I had 3. I think I was assuming I could get this guy and this guy in the same. Which also means we miss shops. Well, miss shops unless we hit one in an event, which... Alright. Yeah, let's make... We've been getting after image a lot in our opening hand, which is nice, but... I like it innate. Vajra again. Let's see, looks like we're just defending a bunch here. Oh, I forgot our first block card counts twice. Or counts for double. All right, it's, I mean, taking a little damage, but could have been worse. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad there. All right, we're nearly dead with this, and we have no block in hand. Gain 30 block. Okay. Next turn, gain block equal to your current block. All right, we're gonna take panic button. And hopefully I'm actually going to use this too, because... Alright, I'm at 0 energy, so Skewer's no good. Yeah. I guess Piercing Wail's pretty good here too, since we can't gain block normally. Is this another elite fight, or am I just getting... Yeah, okay. At least it's an elite fight. All right, we have like just enough to kill here. Strike, blade dance, prepared, and something else. Whenever you play a power, draw a card. All right, I don't think I need another blade dance this late. Could be wrong. I think I'm happy with what we have. The round tea party. Find an invitation for Sir Galalot to a tea party and decide to show up in his stead. Upon entering an unassuming rotunda, you find yourself in the midst of commanders, generals, warlords, and mercenaries having tea. The gigantic knight donning a golden crown speaks, "Thou art late for tea." Obtain royal potion, healed full HP. That sounds fantastic. Yeah, we're okay. I wasn't sure. Royal poison. I probably should have read that. I assumed it was just a potion. I was like, a full heal potion? Yes. Okay, that's probably still okay. Battle-worn dummy, as you approach, begins to rumble and fizzle and light up brilliantly. Time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me, choosing a setting or face lethal humiliation. Fancy tea party, yes. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. What do you choose? Fight a 75 HP dummy to procure 1 random potion. Fight a 150 HP dummy, upgrade 2 random cards. Fight a 300 HP dummy, obtain random relic. I might just go here. Lethal humiliation. I wonder what lethal humiliation is. That's why I'm not tempted to do this one, but I actually would like to see a couple things upgraded. I say, does he attack back, or is this just like a DPS race? I'm assuming it's just a DPS race. All right, probably makes sense to play this again over leading strike. That's only 1 more. All right, turn 3. All right, fan of knives. That should be more than enough. Okay. Strike plus and a defend plus. Give 10 status cards. New writhing mass, maybe. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like it for sure. Okay, all slime cards. Jesus. You haven't seen this enemy yet? Yeah, I didn't come across him in our first run either. Let's see, let's get some block. It stinks because the next time through we are really going to slow down, but we do have fan of knives and knife trap, so hopefully we able to do a lot of damage. I do see slimes draw now. I did see that. That's neat. All right, so this actually does more damage than Flick Flack. I would say, unfortunately, my good Shiv cards. Oh, actually, why did I do that? I should have just should have waited till next turn. Okay, we do have lethal in hand for next turn, so unless the weak screwed us over. Okay. Let's see, there's another after image, another flick flack, and a follow through. At the end of the act, you'll fight test subject. Once again, sounds like a single target enemy, so. Oh, wait, did he do this? Takes 6 damage when his card's played. I was gonna say, I remembered seeing this last time and I didn't pay attention to what was actually going on. I lost a Shiv. Here, let's actually do blur. Curious if this gets blocked by block or if it just goes straight damage. Okay, it does get blocked by block. Damn, so close. We do have attack potion. Probably should save it for the boss. We're gonna end up probably healing. Gain 5 dexterity next turn. Okay, nearly heal up to full. I know we take damage going in because I'm an idiot and didn't read Royal Poison. 4 damage going in. All right. So what do you do? When test subject number C8 would be defeated, it instead revives even stronger. Okay. Whenever you play a skill. Okay. Oh, good. Power. Let's do this first. It's like the it's the skill version of the beast or whatever. Not versus a boss. Yes. I bet you it probably goes through different forms. Maybe there's like whenever you play an attack, whenever you play, you know, a power or something. Okay, so this will anger him. I'm not going to be able to play these if I do this, right? Because I was like, can I grab them, throw them, and then, you know, get ready for knife trap? All right, let's... Instead revives even stronger. Shuffle a wound into your discard pile each time you receive unblocked attack damage. All right, well, we've got a nice piercing wail here, which seems like a good place to start. Actually, we start here because this one costs more. But we're definitely going to play piercing wail. Okay, and another accuracy. This is our first, I think this is our first block card because we're getting the double on it still. I think we want to play this. It's still prepared. We should probably prepared first. Hey, just oh, I played the wrong card. I was like, oh, another extra Shiv. I accidentally played the attack. That's fine. Do we think there's a third form of this guy? I did say he revives again, right? So let's blur to retain a little bit of defense. It's attack pot. Oh my god, mobile. Yeah, we'll see. I think this is okay. At the end of every other turn, get intangible. So intangible this turn? Yeah, intangible. Okay. We could play this. I know it'll make our next skill free, even though it does 1 damage. All right. 45 incoming damage. Okay, let's do vulnerable potion. I'm assuming this makes our next 2 skills free. $20 shivs. Oh, I like that card. I like that card a lot. It's gonna go up by like another however many, like tens of millions, hundreds of millions since our last run. That was a great finish. That was. I think we got really lucky though with just that first phase because we didn't give him any extra attack. 638. It was like 500 some like last time, right?